Hey Pisces, this is Dree, aka Be Nice Tarot, here with your January 2023 love message, okay? Now this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So let's just see what the vibe is for January 2023 for you guys. We have lurking, social media, stalking pictures, watching from afar, all right? Now I feel like this goes both ways. I feel like this could be you stalking, but this could also be somebody else stalking, by the way. It feels like mutual. We're gonna get into that. Hold on. Okay, then we have risk it all, leap of faith, no regrets, new endeavors. Okay, okay. And then we have big mad, anger issues, emotionally charged, impulsive. All right. And on the bottom of the deck, we have tweet, public, no shame, open book. But we're gonna get into this. So let me just start off. I just feel like there's a lot of lurking going on. It just feels like mutual both sides. Maybe you're like lurking on somebody trying to figure out information, trying to see like, okay, what's going on? Or maybe you feel like you're being lurked on. You're seeing like on social media, maybe you're seeing like, okay, like someone's watching from afar. But I feel like there's just like a lot of seeing what's going on. I feel like you're watching for a purpose of finding out information. I feel like heavily finding out information, finding out proof. Okay. Maybe you're finding out, trying to see like, okay, trying to figure out timestamps, dates. Like, okay, for some of you, maybe you're trying to figure out if your person was dealing with the same, like, either with the same person that they said they weren't dealing with anymore, or just trying to figure out when they moved on from you towards the other person. Like, maybe you're seeing like, okay, what's going on? So I feel like you're keeping tabs. I feel like you're keeping tabs. I just see you guys being like little detectives, just trying to put two and two together. Okay. But be mindful because you might not get all the information you're looking for and you don't want to get the wrong information. Okay. For some of you guys. So be mindful. Others of you, maybe you're feeling like you're being lurked on. Maybe you're feeling like you have to kind of, I guess, hide a little bit. I don't want to say hide, but maybe you feel like you can't really post certain things anymore because of, you don't want to really tip off somebody too much, or maybe you don't want to, you know, um, I guess do too much. I know, but I feel like still you guys might get caught up in the crossfire of this like I'm gonna do it, but then it's just like, do you want to? Um, then we have risk it all, leap of faith, no regrets, new endeavors. So I feel like you guys are literally just kind of like diving into January. Like, I'm just going to do it all. Maybe there's certain things that you've never done before on your bucket list that you're just like, okay, I'm going to start crossing it off now. And I feel like you guys just have no regrets. Like, I feel like you're just I feel like for some of you, you're acting out. I'm not going to lie to you. But, do your big one if that's what you want to do. But, we have big mad, anger issues, emotionally charged, impulsive. So this could be you guys kind of like, how do I say this? It's like, I feel like some of you guys are kind of just having impulses. Maybe you're starting to remember certain things that someone said, or maybe you start to remember like how somebody made you feel. It's like late delayed reaction. So I feel you guys are just like kind of like on a warpath. It's like the more you remember, the more you really sit back, the more you really think about everything you kind of just like were passive about. Here it is coming back in your face, and you're just like, hold on, wait a minute, wait a minute. I put up with what? I did what now? I was putting up with how much disrespect? So I feel like you guys are just like, whoa, 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 like I can't go out like this. No, no, okay. And others of you, maybe you're dealing with someone who has anger issues. Maybe they're seeing you, do new things, and you're just like going about your own way, and they're not happy about it for some of you. But it just really seems like you guys are going to be triggered, or at least like working through your triggers during this month. So be mindful of, also, I just heard like be mindful of what you're tuning into. Be mindful of the energy that I guess you're putting behind lurking, if this is you, because I feel like a lot of you guys, it's one thing to look for information, but if it's like allowing you to kind of like break out of character, or like, diminish your peace, is definitely something that you need to really be mindful of with how much you're lurking. You know what I mean? Not saying that you guys are just some crazy stalkers. I get it. Like, we all lurk. It is what it is. But what I'm saying is, you want to make sure that you're not messing up your good energy by consuming yourself in other things and other people that just aren't serving you in the best light. Okay. And let's just go ahead and see what is your energy towards love, or whatever comes up. Because I feel like y'all are on a warpath. I don't know what it is, this energy here. Okay. Make sure my mic is on. Okay. What is the energy for you guys in love? We have The Seven of Wands. Yeah, I feel you guys are just not playing any games. I feel like you guys are standing up for yourself. Some of you are just feeling like, no, I'm not going to continue to get walked all over. I'm not going to continue to let people, treat me like I'm some type of dummy or that I'm some type of punching bag. So I feel like you guys are just in this position of like wanting to fight back now. The Moon card. I feel like there is some deception here. Maybe you were done wrong. Maybe there were secrets around you or like that you weren't aware of. Or maybe you're feeling like, hold on, like I need to watch my back because I'm not sure how people are coming. You know what I mean? I feel like I don't know, who's true, who's not, who's real and who's not. And I feel like this is also for friendships too. I feel like maybe you're starting to see like there are people in your life that don't necessarily have the right intentions for you. So I feel like this correlates to love and just in general. Maybe you're feeling like, hold on, like I was too trusting. I'm sorry. Girl, I drink too much water. I'm so sorry, y'all. But anyways, I feel like also too, maybe you're seeing that, okay, you told somebody some information, but you're seeing that, hold on, like they're fake. Like, you're seeing like, hold on, I told you what, and now all of a sudden these people know this information, you're fake. So, and it's all coming to light. It's all coming to light. So I feel like maybe you guys are starting to see like someone that you really thought was your ride or die. I feel like for some of you, like this is like a best friend. Like, you know what I mean? Like you really felt like they had your back. Because you had their back, and the whole time they double crossed you. The whole time they had a hidden agenda. The whole time they were never really for you. And now it's coming to light. And now you're just like in the position of just really throwing it all away. Like, wow, like, and I feel like for some of you, this has to do with the lurking because maybe you're feeling like, okay, maybe it's just hard for you to really believe that they would do you like that. So you're trying to find any proof or anything to like to just show who they really are to you, because now you're feeling like, who are you? You know what I mean? Like, who are you really? What are you really about? Or maybe if you were in a connection, maybe they had a third party, and they were still seeing other people or seeing somebody they said that they weren't going to see. So it's like more so you're trying to figure out, okay, like how deep is this love run? You know what I'm saying? Like how deep does this connection run? Because maybe they were trying to downplay how they really felt about somebody else, and now you're just like, okay, did you just use me? You know what I mean? I feel like for some of you, like, did you just use me? And I feel like this, like I said, this counts for friendships too. So if this isn't love, this could be just friends. So that's how you can separate the two. Okay. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Yeah, with the Four of Wands here, I feel like you guys are just not taking any BS when it comes to relationships, when it comes to what you're putting into relationships, when it comes to who you're deciding to partner up with. Like you're taking a stand to it. Maybe some of you are also, maybe this is like a baby mama, baby daddy, or mother, child, father, child situation. Maybe this has to do with a living situation or a possible divorce coming in motion. So I apologize in advance if that's for you guys. But I just feel like there's a lot of just standing up for yourself. This could also have to do with your home life in general, outside of love. Maybe you're seeing like, you know what, I can't live here. I'm dealing with people who are just not like eye to eye. I can't trust them. Maybe you're dealing with some type of theft as well, and you're just like, all right, like now I'm just, it's time for me to go a whole new direction because I can't take this anymore. Type of energy. Why is the Moon card here? Oh, and I apologize. We have Cancer here. Okay, fire. But we have Gemini here, the Lover's card in reverse. So maybe you're seeing like whole time like it was just never real. So I feel like it's like a lot of illusions are like coming to surface. Everything is coming to light. Some of you could also be dealing with a Gemini placement, but it's like you're seeing like a lot of someone's true character coming to light. Okay, why is the Two of Cups in reverse? Or maybe you're starting to see like someone never really had like mutual feelings for you, Maybe you're starting to feel like that. Yeah, with the World card here, but it's also helping you move forward because now you're just like, okay, like what can I really do at this moment? What can I really do now except for just go about my own way? And I feel like Spirit's saying like, just because this situation didn't work out, just because some people didn't know how to love you, just because some people weren't open to being vulnerable with you the way you were, does not mean that this is the end all be all. So this is really about putting yourself first, okay? Really addressing your boundaries and not just letting people walk all over you if they're taking advantage of you. Why is the Moon card here? Okay, so we have the Judgment card. So some of you could be dealing with a Libra placement, but I feel like it's just coming to light. It's coming to light what's really going on. Um, Okay, and then we have the Empress card here. Okay, so this could indicate maybe a mother figure trying to get in the way, spreading lies. Okay, spreading lies. Or maybe this has to do with someone lying about a pregnancy. someone not being honest about a pregnancy. So, oof, you guys, I don't know if this is you guys or someone else that's getting in the way of this connection lying, but there is definitely someone not being truthful about this. Now, this is I'm sorry, this doesn't have to be for everybody's story, but this is apparent for some of you guys. Okay, so be mindful of that. Let's see, why is the Lover's card in reverse? You guys always got something interesting. All right. Okay, so I feel you guys, in the past you had your eyes set on somebody, really trying to see like maybe things could go forward. We have Cancer placement here, but now it's just coming to light. Like I said, like you're coming. I feel like again, take it as a lesson learned. Okay, take it as a lesson learned because yeah, it just really seems like you guys are just really coming to terms with the reality. Like someone just it really should needs to be a thing of the past. Maybe they could also have like immature or childlike ways. Or some of you guys could also be seeing that maybe you're pregnant. You could be receiving some news like that, or you could be finding out that someone got somebody else pregnant. So now it's just like, okay, what are we doing now? And some of you could also be deciding to just pick up and move, like like it's just time to go. Like maybe this is also a touch of what your inner child needs, just new scenery. But yeah, it just really feels like there's things going on, guys. But like I said, we have the World card here, so just know that things are heading into a new chapter. But deciding on when you want this to happen because it is here and available for you. Okay, you don't have to wait for anybody to give it to you. You don't have to wait for anybody to tell you. This is solely up to you, and you don't have to worry too much about what you don't know because it's coming to light anyway. That's what Spirit's trying to tell you. They're gonna let you know what's going on. So if you've been apprehensive or been unsure, it's coming to light. Like I said. Okay. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is going to determine whether you deal with somebody or not, or it's just also just going to be like that nail in the coffin. Like, okay, like now I really have to move forward because it was never really that. Okay. Let's see what's your person feeling towards you or this connection. Okay, we have the Three of Cups. Okay, so they could feel like either you have other people, you're dealing with other people, or this could be them dealing with other people. Still, they may have not been truly honest with you, that they still kind of had their options open while dealing with you. They could have been kind of telling you, like, oh, it's just you, it's just you. I'm not dealing with my ex, I'm not dealing with no past person. Yet here they are, still dealing and entertaining with the past person or other people. Okay. We have the Seven of Swords here. Definitely lying, hiding, being sneaky, sneaking around. It just really feels like this person was not trying to really show you their hand. Yeah, and I feel like you see that grim smile that they have. It's like they thought they were getting away with that. Okay, the Emperor. This could be a fire sign, Aries, but it just seems like they're like narcissists. It's like they thought they could really get away with it. They thought they could just do what they want, and you're just gonna just take it. Here it is with a smile on their face. They thought they were getting away with how they were doing you. You know what I mean? They were too busy acknowledging their high pedestal that they were acknowledging that now you're turning up, that now you're not going for it. Okay. So yeah, I feel like you guys are just like in the midst of taking your power back. But like I said, you want to be mindful of just how much you're tuning into all this chaos because it's also affecting your peace and your energy too. All right. Why is the Three of Cups here? The Sun card in reverse. We have Leo energy here. So some of you could be dealing with a Leo placement, but it just seems like maybe it wasn't the grass wasn't greener on the other side, or they just weren't, again, they're just moving too selfish. They were moving too selfish. They weren't considering how you would feel or even caring if you would find out or not. Like they just did not care. It was very careless energy, it really feels like. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Yeah, we have the Capricorn. We have Capricorn card here, Capricorn placements. So yeah, some of you guys might want to watch my Capricorn message because it might correlate if you are dealing with a Capricorn. But it just really seems like someone has toxic energy, like someone just was trying to have control over you, and they were just doing or saying anything they could to just get over on you. So a lot of you guys, I'm sorry to say, like maybe you're finding out like someone never really had good intentions for you. Okay. Um, and if you're considering like going backwards, I mean, I feel like Spirit's saying like you'd be kind of doing you a disservice. Okay. But again, you have to figure out your lessons on your own. So don't just take my word for it if you're not really ready to go. Some things you just have to figure out on your own, like I said. So be mindful of this because it's definitely something you can break out of, but it just feels like someone just has like toxic connections, toxic ties. They could have alcohol issues, they could have a sex addiction, they could just, or they just, it's just a lot that they're like coming with, a lot of baggage. Why is the Emperor card here? Oh yeah, you know what? I feel like a lot of you guys are realizing that that was never really like a soulmate or a twin flame. It was a karmic partner for you. Okay. And it just seems like this person was already just not withholding much to you. Like they were keeping a lot to themselves, keeping money to themselves. Maybe they were trying to use you for money or just use you for opportunities. It was like they were just trying to get and get and get and get and get from you while you were over there they were like taking your energy, and now it's just like, okay, what is it now? So I feel like you guys are just trying your best to move forward, but at the same time, I do feel like there is hurt feelings on your end when it comes to this. So be mindful, but also really work on processing how you feel so that it doesn't take over your good energy. Okay. Sorry, you guys possibly can't even see all this. Let me see. Might have to zoom out a little bit. Okay. But yeah, sorry you guys. Like my tripod is just kind of sucky right now. I have to get a new one. But like I said, like, they just weren't really trying to really give you much. It just really feels like a false person here. Like they were just putting on a show. Yeah, with Star card, we have Aquarius in reverse. They were just kind of feeding you misinformation all the time. They were lying to you all the time, not being truthful all the time, all for the sake of getting their way. So I'm so sorry, you guys, if you were dealing with this, because this just seems like an all around just toxic person, narcissist. Like they were just here to just use you and then dispose of you when they felt like it. So again, no bueno. So yuck. And let's see. Let's just see. You know what? I want this to be more positive than anything. You know what I mean? So let's just see what's coming forward for you guys in love. Okay. Okay. Well, Five of Wands. So I feel like there's gonna be a little bit more conflicts, more drama coming forward. I just feel like it's just a lot of things again coming to light. I feel like it's gonna be burdening. There's a lot of fire energy here. So maybe you guys are dealing with, fire placements or someone that has heavy fire in their chart. Okay, but I just feel like, again, be mindful of what you're saying. I just feel like there's a lot of impulsive actions, impulsive watching, just saying anything, doing anything, and that's not good for your energy. Okay, why is the Five of Wands here? The Knight of Wands. So I just feel like someone could be coming forward, but it's not from a genuine place. In fact, it could only just inflict more arguments and more drama. Yeah. The Temperance card here, I feel like even though this could be happening, you guys don't have to feed into it if you don't want to. Okay, you guys don't have to worry about that if you don't want to. Like I said, with the Temperance card here, we have Sagittarius. So I got like I'm telling you, who is this fire sign that you guys are dealing with? This is crazy. Because what is going on, you guys? I wanted to give you guys a good reading, but I'm like, what is this? I can't really lie, especially with the Devil card coming up here. Like, you know what I mean? But like I said, you can use this as an opportunity to heal and move forward and not allow this energy to keep, allowing your peace to be taken over. It's like all this is just bombarding your good energy. Okay. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Be mindful of any impulsive actions I just heard. Oh my gosh, more fire. Okay. It just really feeling like with the Nine of Wands here, be mindful, like I said, because I feel you guys are just gonna be feeling like, let me just risk it all, let me do this, let me do that, let me just no regrets. But I feel like, are you sure? Because it may come back. You know what I mean? It may come back in a way you didn't expect. Okay, now this goes both ways. Why is the Page of Swords here? Okay, the Hermit card. So I feel like Spirit's saying like if you're the one lurking, definitely take time to really turn down from that. Because like I said, it's just really, this is about filtering your energy. This is about filtering your energy for what matters and not allowing people to just get every piece of you just because they know how to push your buttons. That's a big thing here, because I really feel like whoever you're dealing with, whether friends or foes or love. People know how to get under your skin. People know how to break you out of your character, and they want to see that. Okay, they want to see that. Okay, and that's something you need to be mindful of. On the bottom of the deck, we have tweets, public, no shame, open book. So I feel like maybe you guys are being too open, and you have to be mindful of what you're putting out there, because people want to see this side of you. People want to see you act crazy. People want to see you look like, you're the bad person. So be mindful, like I said. So we have Virgo here too. So I really feel like, even though it might be a little messy at this time, even though things might feel like it's not going in the best direction, it actually is, right? Because it's pushing you to actually take note of where you want to go, take note of the intentions of what you're putting out there, and be moving more intentional with who you allow in your energy. So don't let this be the end all be all for you guys. If this is you, this is about really redirecting this energy, transmuting all the negative into a positive for you. No longer allowing yourself to be succumbed in drama and things that are just taken away from your light. Stop allowing them to dim your light. Okay. With the Hermit card here, this is about you finding your own light. Okay. Stepping into a new world of self introspection. Okay. Because I really feel like maybe you're going to see something that triggers you, and I feel like it's going to be that moment where you see, like, okay, I need to work on me now. It's not a problem. It doesn't mean that you have issues or anything. We all have issues. It is what it is. But I really feel like, Pisces, like, this is time for you guys to really focus on healing your heart space and not allowing other people to change how you love and change who you are to yourself. Okay. And that's what I have for your message, guys. Thank you guys so much. Okay.